Live from Milan FinTech Summit 2023 here in Milan at Allianz MiCo. 2 days of working to talk about the future of FinTech. In this moment, we are together with Stefano Bonini, who is Professor of Fintech at the University of Bologna. Thank you for being with us.
Hi, thanks for the invitation.
So, Stefano, in this moment, FinTech is passing from the mega trend of payments up to the lending, the digital lending, land tech, all these movement, all this shifting in an innovation industry generates always something that can be better understood and maybe studied. So according to you as professor, what is happening in the fintech industry and why is so important this passage from payments to lending?
Yeah, let's say fintech is the combination of two words. I mean, finance and technology. And I usually say that is in some sense is the use of technology in order to develop some innovative solution for finance needs. And yes, as a first wave, as you said, we had the payment that in some sense was had a sort of disruptive effect. Now we have a strong impact on lending, both B2B and B2C. Actually, even if you look at the fintech district, the number of startups that are associated, I mean, we have the same proportion of payment and lending. And moreover, in the last years, lending, I mean, lender startups are the most active in a relationship with incumbents. Then yes, as you said, lending from my point of view is actually is now one of the main wave for the fintech growing.
So maybe also because in the moment we are living, the credit accessibility is one of the most important things for people and for companies.
Yes.
But to create accessibility within that, maybe fintech, lenders, companies in general, startup needed to face still some challenges and also to catch some opportunities. What are the one and the other according to you? In the Italian market, maybe also the global level.
And let's say that I mean, even as you said, in this period that we have, we have an increasing of inflation, then a sort of contraction of sales and consumption. Maybe digital lending can be a new lever for reaching new consumption, because I mean it's different. If you need to buy something and if you want to lend money and you need to make a queue in front of a desk, maybe you have a less incentive than just being on your mobile and clicking, and in few click you can have a loan 12 24 months. And in all these we have not to forget the buy now pay later moment. That buy now pay later is something in between payment and lending, because actually you pay directly and you pay in three in installment with zero interest. I mean, everyone when you buy online, you have the idea, okay, why not? I can pay in three in installment. Then is what I said before: technology to develop new solutions. Buy now pay later is something in between payment. Yes,
is the merge between the payment. Maybe is the best example of merging and helping payments to become a lending, and also maybe help people to have more opportunities from fintech. But looking to the future, also in terms to the other examples that can come in next months or years, according to you, what will be the trends, maybe the technological adoption
Mhm.
that we will need to focus on, or maybe also the skills, because we never forget that people need to have more skill
Yeah.
under a fintech point of view, but also the professionals who work in this industry need to improve their skills to make better the people's life through the fintech solutions.
Yes, of course, the trend, is artificial intelligence.
Mhm.
Then for and everything that is linked with, then big data, machine learning, robotic. Is clearly the future, but better. Is the present.
Yeah.
It's just an evolving present. And but if I have to say something a bit different, from the mainstream, I would say that another strong evolution is the identification. We now still spend time in
Mhm.
identify ourselves.
Yeah.
Just
Passwords,
yes,
pin code,
yes, yes,
login, and other things
yes.
like that.
And just a few days ago, in Amazon
Mhm.
came out with their new point of sales.
Mhm.
Then you don't need to pass your mobile or your watch or even ring, but you just need your palm.
Yeah.
Then they recognize you from your palm, and the application is enormous. Try to imagine you can open your car with just your hand.
Yeah.
You come back home and you can open the door with your hand. And in my case, is a great advantage because I never have my home key with me. Then it's a great advantage. Then if I would bet with the technology, with a strong growing, is identification.
Maybe this can open also another topic, that is cybersecurity, that is the footprint or face ID. So,
Yeah.
as you said,
Yeah.
identification, but maybe it's too much for now. But however, just a question. In a world where artificial intelligence is impacting so much, and cybersecurity, fin crime is becoming more and more a trend, both in fintech but also in all sectors, we can say. So, what could what could be the right skill of a professional to manage these risks according to you as professor? So when you
Yeah.
teach fintech, what are you saying to your
Okay. Yes, I usually say that in order to properly understand and develop fintech, you need double skills. In one sense, the financial knowledge, then even classical ones, mixed with the technological one. Then we need engineers with a finance mind. Then we need people that are able to code, then to write code, even maybe using even
ChatGPT,
yeah,
for example?
because
Yes.
GPT is a very good coder.
Mhm.
He's a very good programmer.
Is a native coder. You
Yeah,
can
yeah,
say.
but then if you're able to properly interact with ChatGPT, you can have code.
Yeah.
Then I usually say that understanding what we had and the week of everything. You said cybercrime.
Mhm.
Yes, yeah, cybercrime is a word, but if you know that, the hackers,
Yeah.
they are focused on just stealing your data, then you have to know which kind of protection you have to put.
Yes.
Then
Absolutely.
I repeat myself, but I mean I really I really believe in it. We need a double mind.
So maybe the cross fertilization could
Yes,
be
yes,
the future skill both for fintech but
yes,
also
yeah.
for the other professionals.
Yeah, the new verticalization is a cross
Cross
fertilization. Yeah,
fertilization.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. As you
Thank you
said,
for this, and
you're
thank you
welcome.
for being with us.
But thanks a lot.